Hey, what's up guys, it's WelshDragonDSG here, bringing you another video into the career mode with Oldham Athletic. This is episode 6. I want to mention, this is your player of the day, of course, without a doubt. Brilliant choice. I'd like to say thank you very much for voting. If you would like to vote for player of the day, be sure to post it in the comments below. I want to say, if you have missed an episode, or you were like, oh, I didn't see that particular episode, there is a playlist link in the description to the player career mode and also Oldham Athletic career mode. So I'd appreciate if you check that out and follow me on Twitter and stuff. It's all in the description below. Yes, here are our games today. We are playing Burton Albion in our first game, which is in the Capital One Cup. We are playing Swindon Town, and we are also playing against Brentford, which is in the League One. And to be honest, I'd never really played against Burton Albion or watched them play, so going into the game I was kind of like, oh my god, how can I judge this? But I did decide to praise my side and go, lads, we are doing awesome. We can win this game, we can dominate this game, and that's what we decided to do going into this game. You see the formation and all the team on the right hand side just a moment ago, but yes, so that's what we decided to do. I decided to go out there. I was like, don't hold back, because recently when I've been playing games, I've been holding back. I haven't constantly pushed forward to try and tag. I tried to do too much of one thing. For example, I tried to do too much passing rather than just like, right, bugger it, just get the ball up there, pass that ball, get it at the end of the box and shoot, rather than trying to work it round, get a simple shot. Try more advanced stuff, be ambitious, because someone told me before, when I was no-scoping back in the days, just be ambitious with your shots and stuff. So that's what I'm doing on FIFA. But as I said, we was dominating this game, like from start to finish. And you see now we pick up the ball in the 14th minute. Lovely 1-2 passing, through the ball now to Griffiths. Griffiths on the ball, cuts on inside, goes for the shot, and a brilliant save from their goalkeeper there. And their goalkeeper kept them in the game, I'll have to say. And they were very defensive, I noticed. Like during this game, like when we was pushing attack, they would always just have that one guy up front, when we would have like 6 in there up front. But yeah, it was like very annoying trying to work past, but we did work past here, and it was a brilliant play, and we get very close to actually scoring. I think it was Mola, or Mala. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I need to know my players' names, but very close to scoring. But here, remember Beckham in the Champions League against Porto, got tackled? It reminded me of that tackle. He broke his leg that day, I think. I'm not 100%, but Akinde plows in for the tackle, hoping to win the ball, but unfortunately it was like one of those frustration things. It was like, oh my god, first touch done me over, and then I tried to slide in, but unfortunately didn't win the ball. But as I say, if you don't take your chances, you will be punished. Burton found that out and decided to score. We wasn't really broke on the counter. We had a very high line of the defensive line, and I think that's what caught us out a little bit, because I missed my first tackle, and then we basically just got broke open there. I maybe shouldn't have brought the keeper out, but yeah, we do catch one on the counter now. We've got Griffiths, passes into Simpson then to Slew sorts it home with a lucky goal. Actually, it was very close to going wide, but Slew does end up scoring. And then now you may think, wait, Daniel, is this the same clip? No, this is not the same clip. This is an identical, near enough attack 3 minutes later, and I'll have to give it to the side, guys. Slew, you at the beast, makes it 2-1, pulls it back, 72 minutes left, gone even, and I have to say to the side, for like, we went 1-0 down straight after half-time, and then to come back, 2 goals in a matter of 3 minutes, it's brilliant. And Griffiths should have made it 3, then Simpson should have even made it 3, and it was so close to actually scoring. It was off the other post, just go in for God's sake. And as well, long shots are OP on this game, so I'm going to be trying those every so often. So we did end up winning our game in the Capital One Cup, and I have to say, we are doing so well in this Capital One Cup. We are advancing very well. I got into the transfer window. I really want to request some funds, just to the fact that I've beaten the likes of Chelsea, I've beaten Burton Albion, and I think I got like West Ham next, and I was like, come on lads, so we can end up beating them. So we are playing Swindon Town in this next game, and going into the game, they were very defensive at the very start, and as well, we didn't change any, actually we did change 2 players, I think it is. Yes, we did decide to start Slew in this particular game, and also we did start a brand new left midfielder. I want to show you the league table just coming up now. We are currently in 9th place, which is, it's not where we want to be. It's mid-table. It's where they want us to be. And I really want to get those playoffs, and hopefully we can win this game and then get closer to the playoffs. But I had this similar situation compared to the last game. We were constantly pushing forward. We controlled the game. We were battering them basically. But we do end up getting lucky, and they do end up scoring an own goal with Flint. I have to say, a brilliant header. Even I couldn't have done that, but without a doubt, we take the goal. But then Swindon Town didn't really want to stay 1-0 down after thing, but we did decide to keep on pushing forward, and we get very close to actually scoring. But this is a clip I was talking about Swindon Town. Swindon Town didn't want to stay 1-0 down, so for some reason we decided to let them have a goal. I thought, bugger it, we can come back into this, let's let them have a goal. But no, it's we're very poor on corners this year, and I really don't know why. It's we got two brilliant centre backs, as you know, like the tackles they've made and stuff over the coming past games has been brilliant. But then on corners, they just don't seem to get the job done. And we've got a good midfield, we've got a good defense. We should not be conceding that yet. And I'll say we do make it 2-1. Griffiths with an absolute brilliant run. I'll say brilliant celebrations as well. The Robbie Keane special. But yeah, the run from Griffiths then from our half, we had Firman on the ball to Slew, into Griffiths, past the defender, simply slots it home into that top right hand corner, I say. But then that was it. We didn't actually do much after that. It was a boring game, you could say. No one really attacked. We was attacking every so often, but we didn't really get our shots away compared to before. But Swindon were very defensive in this game. I think they must have had also defensive, because when we was on the attack and we had 3 people up there, they had at least 6 then back, or actually more than that, at least 7 or 8. So that was really annoying. But here's the league table. We are now 1 point behind MK Dons for the playoff positions, and as I have said to myself, it'd be right if we get a playoff positions. I'd be very happy. But we have got our next game in Empower League 1, which is against Brentford. And of you that know my player career mode, I've had a bad moment with Brentford. I did get injured and I was out for a long time. But yeah, and I was going into this. I've had the same attitude. Since I've started winning, I've had this attitude of, just go out and attack. What have you got to lose? Utilize what you've got. Don't be be patient, but just go out to win. Just go out, do your thing, and don't worry about anything else. And that's what I did. And in the very start of the game, in the 4th minute, we decided to show Brentford what we are made of. And we do catch him on the counter. Simpson on the ball now. Does sprint forward, passes it to Slew. Lovely double cross, triple X even. Does simply get there into the back of the net, and Slew, what a brilliant goal for him to get on the end of that and slot that into the bottom right hand corner. But then after that, as I said, we controlled the game. 1-2 passing, as you do. Firman and Griffiths are very close to actually scoring. Griffiths has a decent amount of acceleration on him. I believe he's got around 75 pace, something down those lines. And we are starting to utilise that a lot more with these through balls. But then on the 44th minute, they did get a chance. But in the 45th minute, we get a chance. We was running forward by here, and they were pulling me back, and I was screaming pen, if I'm totally honest. And the moment I skied that ball, I went, that's a pen! For God's sake, why isn't that? He does get booked, and we do put Griffiths on that ball, and he does end up scoring to make it 2-0 just before half-time. And I do say, guys, if you get a goal in the first 10 minutes, or if you get a goal just before half-time, it's the best time to score compared to any other time, just due to the fact that it's so little time, and the reaction time for the other team, if it's at start, it's very slim. But they did end up scoring in the 62nd minute. Very disappointing to concede that. We shouldn't have conceded, but our left back did mark him, which shouldn't have happened. But here, pushing forward now, lovely 1-2 passing, ground on the ball, look at that, slots it home bottom right hand corner. And this is what we need. We need games where we just get goals constantly. Goals galore. Like, just constantly do it. And this is one of them. Makes it 3-1. Grounds. Our left back's even getting in the mix of it. But we do end up pushing forward in the 90th minute now. Griffiths on the ball. Decides to run forward. Keeps going. Puts a beautiful ball over the Slew. Slew goes for the volley. Couldn't score. But Simpson is it to clean it up. Wipe it all up. To make it 4-1. And to make this game done. But yes, we do end up winning that game 4-1. And I'll say it's a brilliant result. It's a brilliant episode for Oldham Athletic. And I'll say we are looking good now to get those playoff positions. And I'd like to say thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If we get 250 likes, that would be awesomeness of the beastliness. Guys, don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you all later. Adios, guys. And we're currently 1 point off playoffs. Bye-bye. Bye.